4 on YouTube, was that the first? Hi Custy Vegan, how are you? I've got my friend Jessica Australia coming on shortly. We're just going to be chatting away and things like that. And basically going on about anything in life really. It's been a busy week. I've been suffering a bit with this stomach bug and things like that as well. Quite a lot of people in Scotland have got it at the moment. It's quite rife. And hi Simmy, nice to see you. How are you? It's nice to catch you on here. I see there's a lot going on in New York at the moment. It's quite seems there's been a bomb planted and things and that, and there's a second one, so that's kind of worrying. There's been a lot going on recently with these terrorist attacks. Yeah, I'm good, Simmy. How are you? Hi, Monica. How are you? Nice to catch you. I think Jessica's coming on as well. She just messaged me a minute ago wanting to do a stream and that. So, oh, you're Turkish, Simmy. Where is it actually you're from in Turkey? So. So, like, Monica, I was just speaking about. Did you see the thing about New York? There's been bombings in New York. Typical. It seems to be happening all over the place. This recently, I don't know. They're saying that basically they think it's maybe obviously a kind of terrorist thing, but who knows? Yeah, really, really upsetting. My screen's playing up. I can't really see things properly. My screen seems to be all cut for some reason. I don't understand it. Since this Younow update, I don't know what's going on. Sami's saying he's so hungry. Well, it's only 6:15 in the morning here, so I've not even had my breakfast yet. I've just been out with the dogs and things like that, and I've got church and things this morning, and you name it. Yeah, I bet you could reel on about an hour for things that's going on in America. It's terrible. It's been constant recently with all these things and terror attacks in France and then US, and I'm surprised it's not developed to the UK and things like that yet. But I wouldn't speak too soon. You never know. I can't even see the chat properly. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, so mad at everything going on. I can thoroughly relate to that. I got an email from Google Plus this morning trying to threaten my channel and things like that, saying I had put up malicious malware and things like that. I says, what? I says, my channel's about my eating disorder recovery and vegan lifestyle. I says, I don't understand what this is all about. So I've sent them an email back. I think somebody's been hacking my YouTube and my Google Plus account. So I've had to change my password and things like that because I honestly don't know what's going on. Absolutely worried, sick about it. I don't understand it at all. It says on here, we have determined that your post may be in violation of user conduct and conduct policy. Content that transmits viruses or contains malware or other malicious code is not permitted. Continual violation of this policy will lead in loss of your Google Plus features and many of your Google Plus and your account. I mean, what's that all about? I just don't know if somebody's actually attacked my account or what. Hi Tina, how are you? We're just chatting away here about the things that are going on in about the US and things like that at the moment. There was bombing and things like that going on. So yeah, I'll actually send you that, Monica. I'll do that right now. As I say, I think Jessica's coming on, but I don't know what's happening yet. She was supposed to come on and guest, but I'm not sure. Yeah, did you get it? I can't believe it. I mean, I don't understand it. I think somebody's been attacking my account because I get these vicious messages from this guy about going on about being vegan. He was basically attacking me. He says, uh, you're vegan, you're insane, you're an idiot. Vegans are here to eat meat and things. And I didn't respond to it. I only put up this thing saying, basically, I says, oh, I respect everybody. I says, I don't care if you're a meat eater or not. I says, my wife's not a meat eater. My wife's a meat eater. I says, she doesn't keep well and things like that. I says, I respect everybody. I mean, I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I don't know. But I don't know if this is going to block my YouTube account or what. I'm absolutely worried about it. I don't know what to post or what. Sorry, sleepy fingers. I can imagine. What time is it? Where you are at the moment? It's only what I say 6:15 in the morning here. So I was at yeah. I don't know why they would attract my account. Being honest, but it's not as if I'm a massive YouTuber. I've got 1,500 subs. So it's, I don't know what they're going to achieve. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but I don't know. I don't know whether if I've maybe offended somebody in some way or what. And I hope I've not, because I don't know I've posted that would offend somebody. I don't know if it's about me being vegan, or it's they don't like the fact that I'm an eating disorder recovery, or what's going on. But who knows? So I'll try and guess Jessica on if we can get her on.
Working? Hello.
Hi there.
How are ya? I had the volume on really loud.
This Younow is totally different. It's totally changed. I don't know what's going on with it.
Yeah, the
I think it's cut out. Frozen, yeah. Try and drop it and add her back in again. Hi Sarah, how are you? I was just saying about my channel's been attacked and things like that. I don't know what's going on with it. I can hardly see any comments. I don't know what's going on here. It's this Younow's changed up a bit, and I don't know what's happening with Jessica. It seems to be playing up for some reason. Mm, Don't think we're gonna. User is no longer watching your broadcast. Yeah, I've been fine, Lindsay. Like I say, a lot of people thought I was suffering with the flu because I posted up my video this morning, but this was about a week and a half old because I've been that busy with uploading different videos and things like that. And this one that I was doing this morning had me going to Glasgow. I was going for some vegan shopping and things, and I was stuffed with the flu in it. So I can assure you, I'm no stuffed with the flu. This was about a week old, so I'm definitely okay. Just try to I had a backlog of all my videos. I've got about another 5 or 6 vlogs I need to still get up and things like that. Yeah, so I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, Sarah, it looks like my channel's been attacked for some reason. I got an email from Google Plus saying that I had posted malicious malware on my Google Plus account, and my channel would be shut down if I didn't stop any malicious malware and spam and things like that. I says, what? I says, I only post my vegan lifestyle and my eating disorder recovery. And I don't understand it. I think somebody's been hacking my accounts, or I've sent them an email and things like that. I've changed my password, and hopefully that will try and settle things up. Yeah, there is a lot of the code going about. Actually, in Scotland at the moment, there's this norovirus and things going about. Vegan lass, Lauren, who I'm friendly with, she's actually got it at the moment. Constant sickness and diarrhea and things. And I don't know what's going on. That'd be great, Monica. That if you could help in any way, thanks very much. I really appreciate that because I'm worried sick about it. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Oh, Tina, no, I don't know what you mean. No, I wasn't ignoring you. What comments are you talking about? I haven't seen any, to be honest. You know, fine, I love you to bits. Don't ever think that, God, do I hate you or something? Never in a million years. I don't know. If I've missed any comments, please let me know because I try to respond to everybody every time I can. If I've missed anything, please let me know about that. Is this on Facebook or is it in YouTube or? Yeah, Tina, what's the comments on? Is it on here or is it on YouTube or is it Facebook or so I can catch them? I don't know if I've missed them, but I'm not on here. See this Younow's playing up. The only bit I've got for you at the moment is saying, "Did I get your comments? Do you hate me or something?" Okay, maybe my comments are not going through on here. I don't know what. I'll try and guess Jessica again and see if it works this time. Yeah, Jessica, Tina, it seems to be the comments don't seem to be showing up for some reason.
Oh,
Is this
sorry.
you? Hello.
Hello.
I'm saying Tina's asking me there. She says, "Are you getting my comments?" But they don't seem to be coming through for some reason. There's something
Yeah,
going
I
on.
was watching that. Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
wonder what it is.
I don't know. It's crazy. There seems to be playing up. There's comments are not coming through. She was worried there. She says, Do I hate you? Do I hate her or
Yeah, I
something?"
saw that.
I says, "Oh, please don't think that." I says, I don't know what's coming up here.
Yeah. Well, they changed the shape of the video.
Yeah, my screen's all cut. I can't see who's, like, if MD's want to guest or anything. I'm only getting the top of the
Yeah.
screen, and I've got to keep scrolling down to actually get the comments.
Oh, wow.
I see that comment, Tina. The love hearts. Thanks very much. So
Yeah,
how are
that's
you?
weird. Yeah, good. I was out till late last night at my mum's, so
Oh, did you have a good time?
yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't get home till about. Yeah, it was good. Well, she just said come over whenever, so we didn't think my sisters were going to come, and then one sister came with her two kids, and then my other sister came with her two kids, and then just time just got away. It was like 11 o'clock before we got home, and it was like,
That's
oh,
it.
we don't often get the chance to all be together at the same time because the family's getting so big now. So it's good though. It was fun. Yeah. No, it was good.
I was just saying to
And how have
everybody,
you been?
yeah, I've been great. I'm suffering a lot with this OCD thing that I told you. It's really getting.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's because of my eating disorder is no taking control of things and other things are trying to creep in and
Yeah.
it's getting
That's
murder.
usually what happens. Like you combat one thing and then it lets something else in. It's like you can never catch a break.
It's getting to the point I've got to do everything by the clock, see everything at a certain time of day, and I'm getting really sick of it. I've got to walk the dogs at a certain.
Yeah.
I've got to walk the dogs at a certain time of day. I've got to go for my bath at a certain time of day. I've got to have my meals at a certain time of day. Sometimes I've got to eat certain foods at a certain time of day, at a certain time of day of the week. The very same foods,
Yeah.
and I didn't actually notice you put up a video which was really, really insightful talking about biting nails and things like that and scabs. I actually do that
Yeah.
constantly, as you can see my nails there. and I
Yeah.
actually bite all the scabs in my thumbs and things.
Yeah, I do too. You bite here?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do too.
you can actually.
Yeah.
I'll do a
It's
video about
funny
it.
because yeah, it's funny because I didn't know until they're kind of like they're not the big things, like they don't really affect your life, but it's like some people have it so excessively that it does, and it's like because we've already got something, it's like, oh, here,
Yeah.
have this too, you know.
I
Take something else.
didn't actually correlate that being part of it, but when you posted that up, I says I've been
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
I've been doing this for years since that OCD started, a way back before my eating disorder, and
yeah,
that's obviously part of it. So I learnt a great lot out of
yeah.
that.
I
That was a
think
brilliant
it's
video.
yeah, like it could just be a nervous habit for some people, but it's like it's almost as if like when you're bored or anxious, you don't even realize you're doing it.
But Sarah's saying that
Yeah,
she's a nail
Sarah.
biter as
Yeah,
well.
I hate it. It's like I've finally just started growing my nails like the last couple of years, but
I'll need
I
to
still
start.
bite the skin around the outside, and I still bite my knuckles. It's really not fixing anything,
Yeah.
you know. But it's yeah, and the skin as well. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
not really bizarre.
I know. Hi, Venus
That's what I've
Flytrap.
noticed. Like this, yeah, this month I've noticed that like talking about things, you realize like how much of your life, like how many of those little things that are kind of related to the mental illness.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, yeah. And it's funny because you wouldn't have thought it until you actually sit down and think about it. It's like, well, you know,
Even one
yeah.
thing that started happening only about the past week, see when I'm out walking the dogs and things, I'm actually getting to the point where I'm counting my steps constantly every time I'm walking, and I see if I see cracks in the road and things, I'm walking around them and I'm thinking to myself, why am I doing this? But it seems
Right,
to
yeah,
be
yeah.
an obsessive thing now.
Yeah, well, I count everything. Like, I don't even realize I'm doing it, and then like I'm up to like 13, and I'm like, how? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've counted 1 through 12 or whatever, and I'm like, why did I do that? Like, I'm not. It's not like I'm trying to get a specific number, but it's
No,
just like brushing my hair, and I'm counting, and then I'm like, why? You know what I did with the counting, because I used to do it in the shower a lot. Like, I used to count, like just strokes, like don't anything go on the next hand. I'd be just counting up to whatever number. I
yeah,
got a radio for the shower, but now it's broken, so I've got to get another one just to have music on, so
yeah.
it distracts you from the counting. Yeah. Oh, hi,
See,
Venus Flytrap.
I get kind of worried with these kind of things because my eating disorder thrives in numbers, as you well know, and I'm thinking to myself at one
Yes.
point, is that the eating disorder doing that, or is that the OCD? But no, it's definitely the OCD, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. And just make sure it doesn't kind of get into the eating disorder part, so you're not counting and stuff.
That is exactly it.
It's just the constant battle, isn't it? And it's so true that you fix one thing. I've had that before, and then it's almost as if like today you say, yes, I'm over this. And then the next day you wake up and all of
I
a sudden
know.
something new comes. And it's like, why? Yeah.
Monica's
Can't
saying that
stop
I
counting.
can't.
Yeah.
Well,
That's so weird.
I've got a real scary story to tell you for last night.
Yeah.
Me and Laura, we were sitting watching the TV, and we've got glass doors in the living room. So,
Mm.
look, I happen to, our TV is actually hung on the wall, and you can see the reflection of obviously the glass door to the TV, and we could
Oh,
clearly
yeah.
see somebody walking past the door. And Laura says, "Did you see that?" She says, "It looks as if there's somebody walking past the door." And I says, "Yeah." And we heard somebody like running up and down the stairs, and
What?
my bedroom door was open, and we got to the top of the stairs, and Laura says, "Is there somebody in this house?" I says, "I can't be." I says, "My front door and my back door's locked." So just at this point, we got to the top of the stairs, and just as we turned the corner, we seen somebody coming for the toilet, walking out the toilet and into my room. And when we came into my room, there was nobody there.
What the hell was that?
And in this room where I'm in just now, I'm in my bedroom, and the room was absolutely freezing, and there was a smell of
Oh.
lavender.
And who do you know that had like,
I don't know, but
oh.
you could only catch like the shadow of the person coming out of the toilet and into this room. And Fudge was in the room and he was sitting here, and the hair was on the back of his neck, and he's sitting there looking like that, and the tail was going. So it's as if he knew exactly who this person was. And my wife always told the dogs my dad. She called him Papa to them, and
Yeah.
my wife said to Fudge, "Was that Papa?" And he looked at us, and the tail started going. So
Oh wow.
I
Did
don't
did
know.
your dad used to be around lavender at all? Like, did he had
Mm,
lavender plants, or he
no,
liked
but
the scent or anything?
I was talking to my friend who's at one of these spiritualists that goes into houses. She does a lot, and she says that a lot of spirits actually radiate smells of lavender and things like that. That's how you can actually.
Oh,
So I don't know.
that's interesting. Wow. I did not know about that with the lavender.
Somebody's saying about
Some of them I've heard.
cutting weight. Did I miss
Yeah,
that?
Venus, I think. I read it earlier, he said he had like bulimia, aspects of bulimia when he was wrestling.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing you've got to watch if you've got any kind of eating disorder background as well. That especially if you try and go on a
Mm,
diet, it can just trigger like that. I don't know if you watch Healthy and Vegan at all. She's got a great
I
channel.
think so, yeah.
She's got asthma and problems. Like she's trying to lose 50 pounds at the moment. She's doing the same kind of diet as a Big Screen Bird is doing. She's been messaging me
Yeah.
a lot recently because he's had an eating disorder in the past, and she's kind of obviously worried that she doesn't count calories and things at the moment, but she's kind of worried that with all those years of when she was younger of the eating disorder, it obviously creeping back in.
Yeah, yeah. That's interesting what Venus Flytrap just said about wrestling having the highest
Yeah,
bulimia count. Because I was going to
that's
say it. It always seems to be people in really like, um,
athletes.
like you the athletes, like professional athletes, and it's a worry actually.
I
And I
think it's
suppose as a part of it, they don't come out because they're like, no, I'm a role
well,
model, and
yeah. I think it's a lot of the,
yeah,
obviously because of the cut weight and things like that. Let's see, they do like saunas and things like that to dehydrate themselves to lose a lot of weight quickly for like the weigh-ins and things like that. So that kind of
yeah,
triggers it.
yeah, yeah.
Try
Just
vegan, was
look in
it
the mirror.
trying to look in the mirror and never felt satisfied? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a lot of to do with eating disorders as well. You constantly look in the mirror, it's kind of body dysmorphia type thing, isn't it?
Just determined to make weight, dehydrate, starve, or puke. Oh, wow. Because apparently dehydrating the body makes the muscles more prominent. Like, is that right? Makes them more obvious? A lot of people, like, they don't drink. Yeah.
That's why a lot of
Oh,
the
exactly.
fighters, when they're doing their weigh-in and things like that for the TV, they dehydrate themselves because their abdominal muscles show a lot more, so they look more cut and things.
Yeah. Yeah. And, like, yeah, the bodybuilders do it for their shows and stuff like that as well.
It's like Tina says, their
Yeah.
society makes it look like it's only a female thing,
Mm.
which isn't true. Yeah, it's because a lot of males don't want to
Yeah.
come out and speak about it. But that's kind of the attitude. And
Mm.
basically, they think that males should kind of harden up, and it shouldn't be a thing that males suffer with. But even with
Yeah.
any mental illness, like you've said only too well, Jessica, you've said it before.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, last year, one of our like big footballers here came out with saying he had depression and epilepsy, and it's like, it was so good that he came out because it's awareness, and it's like it just shows that no one's immune.
That's
You
it.
don't have to be poor and ugly. It hits the rich and the famous and the pretty.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah. That's right. I think that's why it seems like it's. Someone just said it's try vegan. It's more prevalent among women, but I think it affects us equally. I think it's just that women either talk about it more or it's more obvious with women because, I mean, men can still have eating disorders. It's not always going to make them look thin. I
That's
mean, they
it.
could have the bigorexia and stuff like that, that you would just think, oh, he's healthy, he's muscular, but how weak he would be before competitions. I've heard about that. I knew a girl that did it, and like they almost barely eat for that week,
Yeah,
so they can get really ripped.
that's it. They starve themselves
And
for that.
yeah. Oh, vegan puppy,
Oh,
hello.
thanks. Nice to see you, vegan puffins. His name is Corin Sutton on YouTube. Yeah, I'll definitely look him up. That's great.
Who's this? I didn't see that.
Corin Sutton. I think this is this person they're talking about.
Oh, okay, I'm going to check that out, yeah. I'm a natural health and fitness coach, nutritional consultant. Yeah, we are, Naomi, yeah. We're talking about eating disorders.
Actually,
There's so many. I mean,
Actually, the bit.
what's that?
I actually had a bit get into an argument with Durian Rider on Facebook yesterday because
Did you?
yeah, Ivan Lamin come on, and he's got Ivan the vegan. His name is. He was basically slagging off Joe Best about his weight loss and things, and saying that he's fat and all this. And I said, I'm friends with Joe Best on Facebook. So basically, I said, you can clearly see the guy's doing great. I says, he's lost a lot of weight. I says, and do you not realise that being diabetic with insulin resistance, it's much harder for people to lose weight? And basically, Durian Rider started for everything under the sun.
It's the typical thing, if you're fat, you can't be a vegan, you must be sneaking in the KFC.
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah, and it's like, for starters, I'm fat and I'm a vegan, but I'm losing weight, and it's slowly, but not all vegans are skinny. I mean, I could eat, like I said, I could eat Doritos and Oreos every day.
That's it.
You know, it's not, and vegan's not necessarily healthy either.
No.
It's, you know, it's a lifestyle, it's not a diet.
And Carmen's saying she likes Joe Best. Yeah, I love Joe Best content.
I love him, yeah.
He's really putting out
I do too.
fact-based stuff, and he seems to have kind of found his kind of passion. And like before, he's
got his niche now, I think. Yeah.
Durian Rider.
I love his pictures in the background.
Tina's saying,
want his, what?
Tina's saying Durian Rider has exercise bulimia, binges and over-exercises to burn it off. Yeah, it could be. I don't know.
He said that's something. He said he had an eating disorder before.
But I think
I can't remember what this was.
You know, he went only too well. He said everything, every mental illness under the sun. That's so he can come onto YouTube and tell people what they should do about mental illness and they shouldn't do. I take it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah. 6,000 calories.
Is it cut out again? I think it's cut out again, Jessica. Hi, Heather. Frozen again, yeah. It seems to have kind of frozen a bit. Monica, you're saying how long have I lived in this house? Roughly about nearly 2 years.
Hello.
It's Younow's playing up, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Heather's in here. Hi, Heather.
Yeah, Heather's here as well now.
Yay.
I was saying about there's been terrorist attacks in New York as well.
Yeah, Monica sent me the article. It's always something, like, it seems like there's something every week.
Yeah, Try Vegan, I got your YouTube comment. Thanks very much for that.
Yeah, they don't know if it's a terrorist attack or not yet, apparently. Is that right, Monica?
Seemingly there's a second device that they think is still there as well.
Oh, really?
It's just come on the news there saying that they reckon there's a second device, but they're not willing to divulge if it's definitely a terrorist attack. But it's basically
Yeah.
been malicious intent, obviously.
Yeah. Someone sees the Oreos. I have a thing with my cupboards, Naomi. I I always have to have them open. I hate not being able to see things. I
Right?
mean, when
Yeah.
people come over, I close it, but I hate, like, if this was my house, I'd take the doors off completely. Like, yeah, you can see my Oreos. I bought those for when my sugar drops, so I can have one biscuit and be like, woo.
See,
They'll
there's
probably be stale, but
Oreos. Some of the Oreos are vegan in the UK, but the only ones that are not vegans, peanut butter ones. I don't know if they're the same over where you are.
oh, I don't know. I'll have to check that. I don't know.
Because our
Yeah.
peanut butter ones are no vegan, they've got whey in them, so
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, I got Michael to check those because he actually bought them, but he panics because you know how it says may contain milk and that? He panics, and I said, no, they usually put that warning because it's processed in the same facility. Isn't that right?
yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, I couldn't eat anything.
Venus flytrap saying he thinks it's a target in the gay community.
Yeah, I saw that. And Try Vegan built his cabinets and tinted them for the opposite reason. He doesn't want to see inside his cupboards.
Tina's saying the
It's funny how I always say to
peanut butter ones in the USA are vegan. Tina's saying, oh, that's interesting, that.
yeah, that is. That's crazy.
Yeah, peanut butter ones contain
Yeah.
whey, that's right. And the normal ones in the double chocolate, they seem to be okay, but other ones,
Yeah.
vanilla and that, they seem to have whey in them. I don't know why.
Yeah, I suppose different recipes, different parts of the world. Yeah, it's funny.
We're talking about
Chelsea is a lot.
the gay community there. I get sent a great channel yesterday. It was what was their name? Matthew and Ryan. Their name is. They're obviously a gay couple. They've got a great channel. They asked me. They subbed to my channel and that because of my dogs and things like that. They post.
What's their name?
Matthew and Ryan.
Are they two very young guys, like
Yeah.
they look early 20s? Yeah, they commented on my video too. They said, are you vegan? I said yes, and they
Lovely
were like, can
guys,
you give
aye.
us channel ideas?
Lovely guys.
Yeah. I think I subbed them too. Yeah.
They post up videos of their boxer dog and things like that, and obviously they're
Okay.
kind of basically their lifestyle. I mean, I say lovely guys.
I thought they were brothers. I didn't realise that because they look like the Light Twins to me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Light Twins. oh, that's cool. I'll have to go back and watch. I probably watched one that didn't. Wasn't
Naomi
obvious.
says you need to go over the fact. But I say I love everybody. I mean, my brother-in-law is in a relationship. He's married with another man, and I say everybody deserves love. That's what it's all about. And I just don't know why people discriminate against folk like that. It's despicable, really.
Yeah, it is. It's just like old-fashioned
That's it.
thinking, really. It's like so.
And the world's
And I mean, there were gay people hundreds of years ago. I don't understand it.
I know.
Like, you know,
Yeah,
Venus trap,
boxer
Venus
dog, yeah.
trap, yeah. Yeah, those boys he was talking about,
Matthew and
the
Ryan.
channel, that they've got a boxer dog, yeah. Exactly. All the love we can create, yeah. Oh, it's his favourite breed. Oh. I like all dogs. Every dog I'm seeing lately, I'm just like, oh.
Well, I've got a few, as you well know.
Like every time. I know, every time you send me a picture of your dog, I'm just like, oh. And I'm like, I'm so keeping those photos. Like, it's so cute.
Try Vegan says he loves pit bulls. I don't know about pit bulls. I feel
And pugs.
pit bulls. I feel they've got a kind
If
of
they're-
bad rap,
yeah.
but it's the way the people bring them up. I don't feel any type of
Yeah.
dog is obviously. It's the way the people just kind of rear them, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the way they're bred. That's right. I think they're a very smart and loyal dog if they're,
Definitely.
bred properly. Like, they're not bred to fight. Pugs are cute. Michael doesn't like pugs. I think they're gorgeous.
I don't know. You see a lot
I
of
think it's such a squashed little face.
these celebrities you see pugs
Cute.
having them in their handbags and things like that.
Oh, yeah. That's true. My nephew's obsessed with pugs. He had a toy pug when he was little and he's still got it and he's like 11 and he wants a pug so bad, but my sister's like, are you going to clean its shit? You're going to clean its shit? So she won't buy him one.
Somebody's
Fudgy's...
trying to get into the camera.
Yeah, yeah. I can see his little nose. There he is.
Every time I speak about him, he's up. He's trying to attack me. What are you doing?
We've got to get him an outfit, don't we?
He's trying to get down my neck and everything.
A tofu tummy cheer squad outfit with a little cape, like a Superman.
Oh, Fudge, you're trying to attack me. Aye, Sarah, he certainly does. He loves me to bits. Yeah, like I say, Younow's playing up. It keeps cutting out. I don't. There's been people getting kicked off all the point. I don't know what's going on or what. Jessica's cut out again as well. Oh, what's wrong with your dog, Monica? Is there? Australian Shepherds are sweet, yeah. Oh, I love Shepherds, yeah. This big dog Fudge here, he's a cross between a Lurcher and a Irish Wolfhound, so he's absolutely massive. He's Irish Wolfhound size, and basically he looks like a Lurcher, so that's exactly what he's like. I think Jessica's totally cut out. Do you want to come back on, Jessica, or does anybody else want to come on? Or just let me know. I think this Younow's playing up, but it keeps cutting out constantly. Carter, not so much. I don't know. Yeah, I hope to hell that your dog's okay, Monica. Cyst. I've had that before. I'll try and get you back on, Jessica, and see if it works. This Younow's certainly playing up, to say the least.
3 or 4. How many times have we tried this?
I know it's a lot of people, even some people in the comments are saying they're getting kicked off Younow and things like that all the time.
Yeah, I saw that. Heather just put it up before I got cut off, yeah. It seems to be booting people off the whole thing.
I know.
I'm back.
So how's your September going? I know you said you were kind of near halfway, is it?
Yeah, 346. So, I mean, I don't think I'll reach the 800, but I thought I'll just put the goal. Like, I mean, it is what it, every dollar matters. So if I stop here, it's fine.
Like I told you, I'll be donating every single week to you, so.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to though.
No,
I feel bad.
I want to because I say it's a cause that's close to my heart, and you're a great friend. So that's why I want to do it.
Yeah, I got Sandcat Jessica donated the other day too. I woke up and I was like, oh. Yeah. So
Naomi's saying almost 200 likes. She's trying to decide if she likes this platform. Yeah, like I say.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, it's interesting because I've found so many other apps and websites, but like you can't guest on a lot of them. So you're just doing it yourself, or it's only an app and you can't access it on the computer. So this is really the only one that has everything. It's not the best though. I mean,
I know.
It's so buggy.
Very true. Try vegan. Naomi's got a great great platform. I hope she stays as well. I don't know if you've actually seen Naomi's YouTube channel, Jessica.
No. I'm going to fan her and then I'll...
Yes, she's got a great YouTube channel.
Oh, from Thailand.
Naomi's Nutritional Nook, it's called. If you'd like to link your channel below, Naomi, that'd be great, because you've got a great channel. Everybody should see it.
Yeah. Everyone else who hasn't seen it too can.
Yeah, I've been following a few of her Younow broadcasts. She was on last night. She was singing away and things. Great classical voice and things. It was brilliant.
Oh,
Sandcat
wow.
was it. Me and Sandcat were both on it. And, I made a blunder.
Cool.
I made a blunder. I was talking about my cakes and things, and I says, I got a great cake yesterday. I says peanut butter and salmon. I meant peanut butter and almonds, but it was actually because of the predictive text. And Sandcat was hanging away. She says, that'd be a great cake, salmon. And I says, what did you mean? She says, peanut butter and salmon. I looked it back up. I says, right, I've made a blunder.
But how gross would that be? Salmon and peanut butter.
and of course, at that point, Glowfish come on, and she says, what am I catching out? She says, and Jessica says, just at the right time, she says, you've come on, Glowfish. Tommy's talking about peanut butter and salmon.
That's gross. That's funny.
Yeah, like I say,
hate that predictive text sometimes.
Naomi was singing away. Naomi says, do you want to guess it? I says, I don't know about that. I says, I think I've get the voice for this, but I was on my phone anyway, so I couldn't really properly guess anyway. So
yeah.
I
love watching people on here sing.
Yeah, it's great.
Like it's so real, you know. It's not edited, and you get that real raw voice.
Definitely.
I think it's
Heather's
your cakes do look really good. I just watch your videos and I'm like, oh.
I'm trying to kind of change my diet up a bit because I'm getting a lot of stomach issues and things. I'm trying to kind of go to more kind of whole foods, but I don't know because I need to obviously watch because I need to get in the calories. So try to keep that as much as I possibly can.
Yeah, I want to try to do the whole foods a lot more. I've noticed that because my sugar kept going up and down, like sometimes it was 10 and then sometimes it was 3, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? And what it was, I think, I was having bread with everything, so I'd make a small salad and have bread. It was always bread. The last few days, I've been having like a big bowl of soup or like a huge bowl of salad, so it takes me like an hour to eat it, but my sugar's been like stable, so I think I was having too much bread. Like, I'm still going to have bread, but I was eating it like every meal, so...
Naomi's saying there...
Sometimes you just get lazy.
Check out on Nutritional Nook and Real Gilmore Girls, YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, Twitter and Pinterest.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm diabetic, Naomi. I just got diagnosed about 4 months ago now, I think. I was just like in the lower range, but yeah, so I'm still trying to get used to like how to manage it.
Heather's saying there about Shani.
Yeah.
I've actually said to Shani quite a lot to come on to Younow and even do a kind of collaboration together in that, because she was kind of worried about starting up a Younow because she didn't want to come on and speak away herself. But like I said, if she come on and even me and her chat away, that would kind of ease her into it. And I'd be wanting to do that, definitely.
Yeah, and she could start it like, you know, because she sings, she could have like a karaoke night where she guests, like say she guests me for one song and then guests you for, you know, and make it kind of more positive, you know, and yeah.
Yeah, Shani's great. I love her to bits. You're right enough there, Heather.
Yeah.
Tina as well.
I like how she's so positive, and then sometimes, but when she's having a really bad day, like she'll come on and she'll be crying, and it's like it's not clean. Like she doesn't cut it up, and sometimes that's good because it's real. That's what I like. Yeah, I mean, there's all these awkward silences, but it's real. You know.
That's what I do. I don't cut my videos or anything like that. I just put them out raw, no jump cuts, because I like to show the good bits and the bad bits, and You do the same.
Yeah. I used to feel like I had to cut it out. Like some people cut out their breathing. And it's like, no. Yeah. I haven't
That'd be
seen it,
great,
Monica, but
Naomi.
I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Thank you, though, if you did. I'll have a look. I'm sure it, I looked, the last time I looked was a couple of hours ago, I think.
Yeah, Venus, I
Oh,
fire
yeah.
up everybody, definitely. And like Tina's, Naomi's saying there, everybody should try it. It would be fun to obviously guest. And yeah, we
Yeah, it'd be
definitely
good
will
to
do
have,
that.
like a party night, you know, where like someone broadcasts and then we all just go on for 5 minutes. I was on this stream the other night and he had the hot seat. And so he guested me, and then for 3 minutes, people ask whatever they want, and you have to answer it. And
Yeah.
then you get dropped, and the next person comes. And it was so fun because some of the questions people were asking were like, some of them were dirty, or some of them were just stupid, and it was just fun. And he had about 10 people do it. It was really
That's,
good.
if we're up for that, we could actually do that next Sunday or during the week or whenever. Say Friday or that, we could all do
Yeah.
that. Everybody, I'll do a stream. Everybody come on for 5 minutes. We'll do something like that.
Yeah.
That'd be a
I
great
reckon
idea.
that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Just to kind of bring some lightheartedness to it and make it more like a party, like get together. What's airtime? There's a horse behind you.
yeah.
What?
That's Fudge. He's creeping in the back.
Oh, fun.
He's creeping in
I'm
the
thinking,
back
what
here.
is she talking about?
He's creeping in the back here trying to attack me.
He's about as big as a horse. He's like a
know.
pony. Oh.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, what's airtime, Monica? What's that?
Heather's saying that'd be great to do that. Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, it's a really neat app that you're itching to play with. I'm gonna have to look at that.
I'll need to look at that myself. I've never heard of that.
No, neither have I. I'm gonna look that up straight away. I thought I saw a cat.
So I'm maybe getting my house viewings on Wednesday this week, so fingers crossed.
Oh, good. Hopefully she's all right and you actually get the chance to...
Well, she said that basically there was a lot of issues because the cleaners were still in, because they're actually decorating the whole house from top to bottom because it's a brand new house. So
a lot of dust and, yeah.
So she's getting the keys back tomorrow. So she said that we should have a viewing Tuesday or Wednesday. And if we phone in on the Wednesday, 24 hours after we've seen it, we can move in within 2 weeks.
And they don't mind about the animals, the pets?
No, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, see, that's one thing here. They're very much like no pets.
Yeah,
That's
quite
why
a
I
lot
was
of them
like,
are like
you've got
that, to be
so
honest.
Like they're scared you're going to wreck the house. But the thing is, they're going to recarpet it. And I mean, like we've been in this house for 5 years. If we move out, they're going to put new carpet in and paint it. So does it really matter?
That's it.
Like,
And yesterday, I was busy yesterday. I was away with that interview for the volunteering with the One Kind Animal Charity.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that went great.
How'd that go?
They asked me to run a stall at the Vegan Fete in Glasgow next month. So basically, I've got to sit here and swat up and all the things because I come up and ask me questions about the charity. I don't want to seem like an idiot and not know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, but that's cool.
That's it there, the charity, obviously.
And it's good because it's something to kind of distract you. Like you'll have something to do now. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's going to, at least I'm obviously doing something for the eating disorders with my volunteering, and that's me now do something kind of vegan as well. So I'm passionate about the animals, so that's really, really good.
Yeah, I know, it's like both passions are...
Yeah, Venus Flytrap, I'm from Scotland. I'm just from Ayrshire. Just a bit down from Glasgow.
How far is Glasgow from you? Is it like the next town over?
Roughly about 40 miles, roughly.
Oh, okay.
So no far away, just about 45 minutes in the bus.
Oh, in the bus. Oh, okay. Do you both not drive? Oh, no, you do. You have a car, don't you?
I drive,
Yeah, I've
but
seen you driving, yeah.
yeah, but Glasgow's really, really bad for parking and things. There's hardly any
Oh,
parking because it's a big city, and it costs you an absolute
yeah.
arm and a leg for parking because it's
Yeah.
they parking meters, and you're about
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
£6 an hour and things like that. It's shocking.
Mm. Oh, wow.
Yeah, vegan lass. She's my friend as well, Lauren. Yeah, she's for Glasgow too.
Have you met up yet? Like, were you going to meet up and do a workout or something? Or
Yeah, she was really not well last week. She had that norovirus that was going about sickness and diarrhea.
I heard that.
It's really going about Scotland at the moment. My wife even had a bit. I had a wee bit of it. Luckily, it never came to much. So
Mm. And
it's,
that's bad with the eating disorder because, like, all the progress she's made,
that's it.
it's
Yeah.
like goes backwards. Yeah.
See, it's going about all the schools. A lot of the school children have had it, but because she's a personal trainer, obviously
Yeah.
she teaches a lot of their
I was just about
mums
to
and
say.
dads. So she's kind of
Yeah, and then, like, they're touching the equipment and, you know, it's all like, because so much equipment, so many people in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to go down to that veg fest in London that I was telling you about, but my eating disorder team said to me that they reckon it would be a bit much for me at the moment to maybe just go to the one in Edinburgh.
Oh, because what is it? What actually happens there?
Well,
Is
basically,
that like the Woodstock?
yeah, but they said that
Oh,
maybe flying down and all that, taking it out, me, we get up and down there and it's maybe a
yes.
bit much. So, what do you think about that? I
Yeah.
think maybe they're right enough.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I suppose, like, they're saying it for a reason, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's kind of disappointing, but I suppose you can just say, next year, that's something to work towards or whatever.
I was speaking to
Because
Laura
what is it?
yesterday, and she was going to be going to it as well. But like she says, nah, I don't think I'm going to go either. She says it'd be a good thing if we just both went to the Edinburgh one, and she says because that's no far away from us, and
Yeah,
it's no taking as much out as.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, is it obviously going to be bigger at
Yeah,
the
the Edinburgh Scottish one's a big one as well. So
Oh,
definitely,
okay. Yeah.
yes, I think I'm up to it. But like I say, I don't want to stress myself out and take it too much out myself, and then maybe lose weight with travelling up and down there. So the Edinburgh one's closer. You can easily get a train or a bus
Mm.
up, and you're back and forward. And it's a lot less money as well.
Yeah, and I suppose, like, you think you'll be all right, but you don't know the toll that, like, the travel's going to take. You could be really tired and, you
Yeah,
know.
but I say I want to actually go to Vienna in January, so I want to focus all my health
Mm.
onto that. That's one
Yeah,
thing I want
yeah.
to do. So
Yeah, because you want to visit Fiona, don't you, too?
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Hyalo Kong, is it? Is that, am I spelling that right?
Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Yellow King. I don't know.
We're
What's
just
the topic now?
chatting about everything. We're talking about mental illness, talking about things that's going on, like the bombing in America and things like that, and basically anything about life, really.
I got the yawns today. I don't know why. I've been yawning all day.
I've been the same.
Anyway.
I've been trying to get as much kind of sleep as possible because I'm suffering with that adrenal fatigue and things like that. And
Mm.
me and Racy Baby are actually putting out a collaboration tomorrow, which is on my channel. So
Oh,
about that,
cool. Oh,
we
that's good.
done a Skype thing over her channel, and we're talking about how it affects her and how it affects me and things that's kind of helped to get us kind of over that. So
Oh, that's good. That'll be interesting. Yeah. Oh, cool. Because I don't know that much about it, but you always learn more when it comes from the person living with it, I think.
that's it. Yeah,
Because yeah. His name sounds like Yellow King.
right. Yeah.
Like, hello, King.
It's
Yellow
like
King.
Heather says, take it by BBD, easier said than done, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
And it's
we've all
easy
got to do
to
that.
kind of get fed up, you know? It's easy sometimes you think, oh, this is too hard. And then it's like, but if you stop for a second and just look back, And so, well, I've actually done a lot, you know, even if
That's
today's a
it.
pretty bad day, I've done a lot. Yeah. That's what I do on those really bad days. Like, you feel like, you know, you're a failure, but then you look back and you're like, well, hold on, I've done all of these other things. This one little thing shouldn't change my mind. Like one therapist said to me, it's almost as if, imagine like taking a photo every second of the day kind of thing. And
Yeah,
then the really bad parts are the photos that don't turn out, like they're, you know, they're overexposed or whatever. She goes, so when you can't say, oh, that one overexposed photo ruined the whole, you know, film. She goes, no, because look at all these other ones that are printed out perfectly. And I was like, that's such, you know, it's
that's
such a
it.
good way of thinking about it. Yeah. You can't let that one moment kind of define how you view your whole day or week or whatever it is.
I
So I've
actually
remembered that.
I wrote a wee poem this morning that I was going to share with you. I'm putting on my Warrior Wednesday thing. It's basically
Oh,
just about
yeah.
that. It says, I've called it a promise. It says, leave your footprints in the sand and your past will wash away. High tide carries them out to sea and the blue sky is turning grey. You feel the calm before the storm and blindsided by the rain. Cornered, cold and naked, you need shelter from your pain. The ocean, she calls you out to you as a glimmer forms in the dark. A ray of colour will give you hope. I bet you're glad to see that arc. A promise gathers sunshine because rainbows never lie. The sun will make it warm again and your soul will learn to fly.
Write that?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
That's really good. That's really good. You should do that. Like,
I've been doing a lot of them. I'm going to keep doing these on my Warrior Wednesday things and just keep writing them out. Freezing again. Yeah, it looks like it. I like. I don't know what's going on. I'll actually. I don't know, Jessica. Thanks, Sarah. I've been trying. I've actually been doing these for years and years, and I kind of lost that passion in my eating disorder recovery and things like that. But once I've started to recover again, I've been doing them constantly. So my Warrior Wednesday, which I've been doing, you'll see my video that I've done before the Warrior Wednesday. I actually done some poems on that one Wednesday there, and I'll be doing them obviously for this Wednesday again. Just basically getting on about basically what's passionate about me, what kind of hoping it kind of motivates some people. So like I say, guys, I'm going to have to go because I've got to go and let my dogs out and things like that. It's been absolutely lovely speaking to you. Please, like I say, if anyone wants to collaborate and we do things next week, come on and do 5 minutes each or whatever. It'd be absolutely great. I send you all my love and thanks for coming on here again. I hope to speak to you all soon and hope you have a lovely weekend and things. Speak to you all soon, guys. Bye.